guys, what's up? It is me, James, and for today's video, we're gonna have another toy review video as we've had previously. Now, if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, you have no idea what I'm referring to, you can check out the link down below. There's a the description. There's a link down there. You can check it out, or you could also click the annotation on the top left corner of the screen. Or for you guys who are using the mobile phone, check out the card on the top right corner of the screen. Check it out. You can see the previous video there, or you can just continue watching this video and watch the previous ones after. Anyway, for this story review, we are gonna be taking a look at the new Transformers Age of Extinction Leader Class Optimus Prime. And yeah, you guys, maybe the first thing that comes in your mind is that you said leader class. Why is it so small? Now, before talking about it, let me just show you the previous Optimus Prime right next to this figure. So here is the new Optimus Prime next to the previous Optimus Prime that we've had before. Now, this is the Dark of the Moon Striker, Optimus Prime that Takatomi has created. As you see, there's a big difference in terms of the size. It is kind of disappointing that they did that. They kind of downsized the figures, but specifically for little kids and all that. They love Transformers. I guess it would be it'd be easier for them to play with it and all that. They have a smaller figure, but for me, I guess I think I prefer this size a whole lot better because leader class we expect big figures, we expect lights and sounds. Speaking of lights and sounds, this guy does not have them whatsoever. Has no sound gimmicks, no batteries, which is kind of better, which I am gonna talk about later when it's in robot mode. So yeah, you have this Optimus Prime next to him. Very nice, very big size difference, and so yeah, as we all know, the previous Optimus does take the form of a 379 Peterbilt truck, but for the Age of Extinction, Optimus kind of scans into a different semi truck, which is the Western Star, I think that's what you call it. Yeah, Western Star. You do have a logo there in the fender, which I'm gonna show. Now, starting off Optimus to the side. Now taking a look at the Age of Extinction one. So yeah, he takes the form. There's a sword there. He takes the form of a Western Star semi truck. Very nice vehicle mode. I'll give Hasbro that one. Very nice. I love the vehicle mode. Very accurate. Now, as you see, he does have a shield here, which I am gonna show in a while. So just take a look at the Optimus Prime figure. He does roll very well. He does have rubber tires under, which is very cool. You have some robot stuff here. You have the Autobot. You have a red Autobot symbol there, which I am gonna zoom in for you guys to see. There you go. You have the red Autobot symbol, which is very nice. You do have your flames here as well. So there you have the Autobots. Now, one thing I want to talk about is that they're going with this weird yellowish, translucent, windshield. Now, I did say that I kind of wanted a tinted look, but this kind of weird. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be representing Energon. I don't know. Just it's a weird thing. I don't know what they're going with. With all these yellow coloring on there, but at least it is translucent. You do have your chrome visors here. You have your flames, but as I noticed in the front, they are missing some paint here. You have your headlights, which is obviously not painted, which is kind of a fail. So you have your chrome gas tanks. You have your chrome side step. You have your chrome rims. Very nice. Now taking a look at the accessories of Optimus Prime. Here he is. Apologies if I set it off like this. He doesn't come with a whole lot, not like the Striker Optimus. He came with a whole lot of stuff. But this one, Obviously, it just comes with a sword and a shield. Now, starting off, put this in the side first. Taking a look at the sword. What I have to say, it is pretty cool, but unfortunately, this is not. This is obviously not what Optimus used in the movie. Now, there's a picture right there on the side. You could take a look at that. As you see, it is very different. Looking at the picture, pretty big difference. I mean, I do like the these I don't know what you call it, cross guards. I think you have this very nice zooming it in. You have this nice blue and red and silver detailing on it. I do love this part right here, but the blade is kind of strange. Like I said, with the windshields and windows, they're going with that yellow scheme again. With the shield. I mean, like I said, if this is supposed to be energon, yeah, that's fine if they had energon coloring on the blade, but the handle over here is kind of strange because, assuming that this is supposed to be energon, energon blade, this is supposed to be energon as well because it is painted yellow, which is kind of weird. I do hope they painted this silver at least, and that's his sword. Again, it's not fully accurate. I don't think it's accurate at all, but it is pretty cool. Very nice. That's a sword. Now let's take a look at the shield. Here's a shield. You do have a very nice red. Now, one thing I want to talk about as well is that Optimus comes in this figure itself comes with two versions. One has a darker red coloring on it. I'm not just talking about the shield. I'm talking about Optimus himself. He comes with the darker red, and now I have the lighter red, which is I think looks a lot better. But this Optimus comes with a darker red version, which yeah, I kind of like the lighter red a lot better. So yeah, here's the shield. Now as you see in the bottom, you have this sort of like gun barrel thing part. I don't know. Cannon thing ish. So yeah, you have this red parts right here. Very nice. I'm zooming in. You have very nice detail on here. You have that. Yeah, I do hope they painted a little bit of a more silver. Well, it is kind of a silver, but I hope they kind of painted more of a silver. Or yeah, so you have your peg there. You have some very nice details here. I'm taking a look at it. So that's gonna be pretty much it for this accessories. Not a whole lot to talk about. It's just accessories. Now let's take a look at Optimus. So here again, looking at Optimus. I'm gonna review the details and all that. Again, you have this yellow window. Very nice flames. You do have a very nice detailed trailer hitch here actually. Really good that they painted that silver. You have some chrome smokestacks. I do hope that they painted this chrome as well. Kind of lacking that. You have your silver back section here. So there's Optimus. I do think that you come with Autobot symbols here on the rim. I'm just gonna zoom it in. Yeah, you do actually come with Autobot symbols. Very sweet, very nice. You do have your Western Star logo over there. I believe this is a part of the smokestack. Sorry, the gas tank. But it's just a straight blue. I hope they kind of painted at least silver. So yeah, there's Optimus. Nothing else to talk about. Enough for his vehicle mode. Now let's take a look at his robot mode. Finally, here we have Leader Class Optimus Prime in his robot mode. Now I know you guys. The first thing you're gonna be looking at is his giant backpack. Now that's like the first thing I wanted to discuss. This backpack is just it throws it off. I mean, I do like the front section of Optimus. I like how his body is made, but the back is just throwing me off. But it's not. I'm not saying that it's Hasbro's fault. because what they're going with the Age of Extinction movie is that they're making the Autobots and Decepticons human-like. I just honestly I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't like how they're going with the human-ish, like, like this Optimus Prime himself. I don't like how they're going with the knight-ish, look with him. I just don't, prefer it that way. I kind of like the previous ones a whole lot better. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys, but, I'm not saying that it's a bad figure. I'm just, saying that I kind of prefer the previous Optimus a whole lot, I think the previous one looks a whole lot better than this guy. Now I do like they added some chrome work, but underneath this, now this is actually just one piece. If you lift that up, that's just a dull gray. I hope they added some silver at least. You know, there are a lot of paint jobs that are missing here in this figure. So yeah, there's Optimus Prime. Say you have this big backpack, you can actually store his sword, which I'm gonna show right now. You can store it on his back as if it looked like, it's a sheath. Very nice. I do like that they did that. But at least the backpack isn't, showing off a whole lot. I mean that's actually fine. You can actually have him have his shield, but the only way you can have him hold it is to peg it in his hole in his arm, because obviously he can't hold it in his wrist or anything. Not like the Striker Optimus. So you can hold it. Very nice. You do have some kind of a gray feet here, but again, this guy's missing a whole lot of paint jobs, and I do hope they painted the silver. There are a lot of things in this figure that I hope they painted silver. I mean, like I said, they want Optimus to look like he's a knight. Why not give him a whole lot of silver parts, right? So here he is. Very nice face sculpt. Actually, I'm gonna zoom that in. So yeah, there's his face. Very nice face mask. It is just a spring-loaded piece. His head kind of hides under there, kind of turtling Optimus. So yeah, for articulation, just gonna zoom this out. For articulation, his head is all on a ball joint. You can move it whichever way you want. Well, not 360 at least. You can move it up and down, right and left. You have some sideways swivel. You have that. You can have him turtling. You have his arms. Pop that off anyway. His arms kind of go out. Just because of this shoulder pad, it kind of hinders the articulation. You have to move that up for his arms to go up. Very hard ratchet joints. It's just that my own problem is that his joints are just too big. I would say, I don't know how to explain, but it's kind of big looking. I mean, from here he looks kind of thinnish, but if you move it this up, it kind of looks kind of strange. So they didn't give him a kind of a smaller. In other words, his arms move in a big joint. You just have that. You can't have him hold having his arms in the middle or something. So you have that. His torso does articulate now. Now that it doesn't have batteries, which is kind of good, because at least he doesn't have. Well, yeah, it has a big backpack. At least he doesn't have the big backpack. Like he had with the previous Optimus Primes. He wasn't, too bulky and all that. But it's okay. You do have this kind of a knight design. Again, I don't like. I really don't like how they're going with the knight Optimus. I don't prefer it. I mean, yeah, to me it doesn't match him and all that. His legs do split. again, well, not. Well, because of this kind of skirt thing, it kind of hinders it, so you have to move it, you know, all the way up. His legs to go back and forth. Well, not really, because this back piece right here. His legs bend. Kind of a chunky leg over here. His knees kind of rotate a bit. Yeah. So yeah, that is for his articulation. Move that down. So nothing much to talk about actually. Oh, it's a feet. Do actually swivel a little bit. You have a up and down kind of. So you have that. You have some sideways movement. So yeah, that's Optimus Prime. Not a lot to talk about actually. You know. Now guys, I'm not saying that this is a bad figure. I'm just saying that you know, I think they should improve some things here because it's lacking a whole lot of stuff. Like, you know, it's the paint job. I mean, like the backpack is just there, you know, and I'm not saying that it's Hasbro's fault again. You know, like I said, not like the previous Transformers movies. The robots there, they have some parts hanging off them, so it's gonna be a lot easier to make them into an action figure. But in the Age of Extinction, you know, they kind of hide the vehicle parts. You know, kind of in the movie itself, they just show the actual robot. They don't show any of this like this. The tires don't show up in the movie. Well, this obviously doesn't show up in the movie, but you know, like I said, it's not like before. We're used to, like I said, we're used to like big figures and all that. But I guess it's gonna be a lot easier to play with them. That's what I could say. Because honestly, the leader class Optimus, the previous one, is kind of hard to play with because it's quite big. So yeah, you have that. You do have some spring-loaded parts here. I'm gonna be able to show it. You have some spring-loaded parts there, which I'm not really sure what that's for. But the previous Optimus, they do have that spring-loaded part in their leg as well. Still not sure what that's about. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, guys. Not a whole lot to talk about because, again, it's just a simple figure. Yeah, as we all know, they did go with the simple transformation, like the 18-step evasion mode Optimus, which I will review next. Actually, it comes in like 15, 18 modes. I think this figure comes in 15 steps. Sorry, I said modes. 15 steps. You know, it doesn't feel, you know, like the previous ones. It just feels, you know, different. Like in the vehicle mode itself, he feels kind of hollow because there are some reviewers out there that say that this figure itself is sort of a shell former. I kind of agree with that because basically these car parts are just over, you know, his robot parts. It's like he's just in the vehicle itself, you know. It's like the vehicle itself is just a shell, and then inside is the actual robot, you know. So yeah, I just want to point that out. So yeah, go into detail into this. You have your sheath-like part in the back. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you know, give this video a thumbs up. Like I said, not much to talk about Optimus. Pretty simple figure. For you guys, I think I recommend this figure for you guys because, you know, there are some people that have a hard time transforming the old Optimus Prime figures. But yeah, I actually recommend this figure for you guys. If you are having a hard time transforming your old figures, have this instead. Very simple transformation, like 15 steps, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. Again, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, for more videos. For you guys who are not subscribed yet, subscribe now so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. Comment down below if you have any questions. Ask me whatever you want to ask. You can recommend me videos. Sorry. You can share this video with your friends, family, so that they can see it too. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty much it, guys. I'll see you next time. See ya.